Yeah, it goes everybody because they will continue on the game called Torikago 7 Days. Where were we? Yeah, this one's red. Why don't we... This one's blue as well. Why don't we try this one blue? My room. My room. The rain was quietly falling. While listening to the sound of raindrops hitting her umbrella, the woman, Karen, was on her way home. I guess it took me longer than I thought. I hope he's not too worried. She wanted to go home soon and see her beloved. That was all she cared about. Just then, Karen saw a group of people approaching her. Hey, look at that. It's those two. They seem like high school students. A refreshing, handsome boy and a bright, lively girl. Hey, she has a different art style. Or wait, there's two friends have a different art style that was reused, and what's her name? Black-haired girl has new art style. She's the one who's not reused. And then there is the mysterious girl who watches the two of them from one step behind them with a calm expression. Karen crossed paths with these three high school students. Yeah. Excuse me. Just as they were passing each other, Karen called out to the girl. What is it? Oh, Kyoka, right. Here, you dropped this, your handkerchief. You're right. I'm sorry, thank you very much. It's very important to me. Well, I'm glad I noticed it then, so don't lose it. Yeah, for sure. You can always buy back the same item, but you can't get back the feelings that went into it. Well, at least you can still buy it back. Is it really that important, that thing? Yeah, I received this from my two number one best friends in the world, so it's one of my treasures. Is it her behind you? Both of them. So they both gave you the same handkerchief. Hey Kyoka-chan, what are you doing? Hurry up or we'll leave you behind, Kyoka. Yeah, I'll be right there, Hiyori-chan, Kazuma-kun. Well then, thank you again for picking this up. My friends are waiting for me, so I'd better go. Yeah, please go after them. Yeah, see ya. After saying that, the girl named Kyoka turned her back on Karen and began to leave. Something. Hey. As Karen watched Kyoka's back as she was leaving, Kyoka realized that Karen called out to her again. So it's weird to me that there's like Japanese names and now we got Karen. So, you're just like me. Both of you are women. What is it? You're obsessed with something. You can't help it. Something so important to you that if you lost it, it would destroy you. Da. I understand the feeling well. I also don't want to imagine that something breaking as well. I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. I want to say the way it is. I want it to be beside me forever and ever. These arrogant, self-centered wishes, you have them too, don't you? I don't know what you're talking about. But that's alright. Because my wish has already come true. Even if someone tries to destroy it, I won't allow it. That's why your happiness is unbreakable. Really, it's just like that. Okay, then forget what I just said. Yeah, I'll forget it. You don't need to tell me. Riveting conversation we have here. Goodbye, someone whose name I don't know. I won't forget that you did for me the favor of picking up my handkerchief, but I won't ask for your name though. I should get going too. I can't wait to see him. Goodbye, girl who's just like me. Never bothered to know her name. I'm sure we'll never meet again though. Right. Next scene, please. Torikago 7 days. Yeah, okay, we get it. Next scene, please. Here we are. After Karen returned, I finished my meal and went back to my room as usual. Like yesterday, nothing has really changed today. I'm sure that tomorrow will be much the same as today too. I don't know how long I'll be in this mansion, but I'm here to recuperate. My memories haven't come back, but I'm learning new things about myself and Karen. So that's fine. Huh? My face feels awfully heavy. Rather than feeling sleepy, my body feels heavy, as if power had suddenly been cut off. Unable to resist a sudden attack of drowsiness, I gave myself over to sleep. Cool. Something. My neck. Don't forget to stretch, boy. Ow. I awoke. It's midnight. It's dark outside. The only sound is the mechanical ticking of the clock. Looks like I fell asleep. I laid down and tried to go back to sleep, but I couldn't fall asleep. Maybe I should go for a walk. Giving up on sleeping, I got up and walked out of the room. The hallway was silent. Only Karen and I are living in this mansion, and Karen should be asleep right now. I continued walking in silence. Clack, clack, my footsteps echoed in the hallway. Next, please. Walking in the night, I suddenly found myself in front of a certain spot. What spot? Oh, that spot. The clock tower. It was a place I was told not to approach. So, are we gonna get a crossover of this game and the clock tower series? That'd be awesome. What a creepy place this is. Perhaps because it's nighttime, it looks even more eerie. There's no point in staying here, I thought, as I turned on my head. Heel. I meant to say heel. But, hyphens. A strange feeling came over me. Is someone calling me? I'm not sure where the sensation came from, but I looked around and saw something. What is it? A door. Yeah, it is. There's something up ahead. My instincts told me. I approached the door as if it were inviting me. I grabbed the doorknob. It felt cold to the touch. I took a deep breath. I braced myself with determination and... What are you doing? Exclamation points. Karen, I wonder what you're doing here, Clefkin. I told you to stay away from this place, didn't I? Yeah, you did. How strange. How strange. The you I know wouldn't do something like that. Sorry. I couldn't sleep, so I went out on a walk, and I happened to come across this door. I was just a little curious, that's all. There's nothing in here that can be of use to you. Eh? Sure, I mean, there are some things behind this door that I don't want people to see, like my personal belongings. That's why I'll say it again. This has nothing to do with you. This is not a good place for you to be. So why don't you go back to bed for today? You can think about it tomorrow. You don't need to know anything or be curious about anything. All you need to do is to live your everyday life here. That's it. That's all I want. There's nothing difficult about that, right? Karen smiled bewitchingly as she said this. That smile was one I'd never see on Karen's face. Well then, shall we go back? Sure. So we headed back towards the mansion. Karen was still smiling. Creepy bitch. Hyphens. Sweat trickles down my back. Kagumiya Karen. My girlfriend, my important person, it seems. That's why I wanted to get to know her and myself better. But now it's clear that Karen was hiding something. I wonder what exactly it could be. Save here. I won't search for the truth. Screw that. Nah, I should stop it. I shouldn't even consider such a foolish course of action. Karen is my benefactor. I shouldn't be so rude as to doubt her like that. Yeah, this is fine. I still have no memories, but I have the chance to create new ones. I've still got a long way to go ahead of me. Let's go back to sleep. When I wake up, it'll be a new morning. Having decided that, I went back to my room. And? Disinterest? Okay, maybe I should type that in. Or, I should just probably not do that. Hey, well, at least we got one ending. Wait, it's getting hot. Let me just. Oh, God. Okay. Now, what is it? Start off with prologue. What's this? Load. I will search for the truth. The events of these 3 days have aroused my curiosity. At first, it was just a pure feeling of wanting to know more. It was because I was interested in Kagumi and Karen. I mean, who wouldn't? But now at this moment, it had changed into suspicion. Yeah. Next day plays. What day is it? Day 4. Yeah. So, the game shows which place we should be going. That's nice to know. The 4th morning arrived. I was looking out the window from my room. I was thinking back to last night about Karen. Karen made it clear that there was something about that place, and then said it had nothing to do with me. Is that the truth, or is it a lie? I have no way of knowing for sure, but something inside me is trying to urge me to do something. It's telling me to seek out the truth. If it turns out to be nothing, then that's good. But if there was something, I needed to know. Alright, I made my decision and stood up. I should take no unnecessary action from here on out. It's probably best to avoid talking to Karen for a bit. Where should I go to investigate more about Karen? Let's see. Save here. So I can go and I can go to the clock tower first. Sure, why not? Here we go. I came to the clock tower again. I knew it, this place is creepy. Even daytime, it's still as eerie as ever. My instincts were telling me to fear this place. However, I can't stop looking now, can I? First I approached the room, then I grabbed the doorknob and twisted it lightly. Of course it won't open. I knew that would happen, so I pulled myself together and took a walk around the area. And what do we find? Nothing. A few dozen minutes passed. In the end, I couldn't find anything. I guess I was taking this too lightly. It's Karen. I'm sure she keeps a tight leash on anything that could be related to her secrets. In the first place, I'm not even sure if her secrets have anything to do with me. Unless some miracle occurs, I'm not likely to find anything, huh? As I blurted it out, suddenly I looked up at the sky. The wind was blowing strongly. The sudden gust of wind made me stagger, and something went into my eye. Ah, fuck. Ow, my eye. Pushed down by the wind, I was knocked down onto a patch of grass. Ooh, ah. Ouch. Why all of a sudden? Didn't seem like the wind was so strong until now. Huh? As I tried to stand up, I noticed something at my fingertips. A piece of paper. It was a very old scrap of paper. It must have been exposed to the wind and rain. Its color was faded and the letters were blotchy. It's just a piece of garbage, huh? To dismiss it with one word, trash, that wasn't right. The fact that I found this piece of paper at this location might have some meaning to it. Well, let's take a look at it. And so I looked down at the paper in my hand. What do we find? Something. Regarding the philanthropist is the supreme treasure of enemy. Although its definition and effects differ depending on time and era, all accounts consistently attest to its power. For example, it can change base metals to and grant immortality. A variety of such acts have been recorded over the past centuries. My family has also been performing search for this a long time. As a result, in modern alchemy, it was found that the philosophical can be used to fix in place things created using alchemy, I think. It can serve as a catalyst to preserve created things. The alien mental method to produce it is described herein. Huh. So it's all about alchemy and the Philosopher's Stone or something. This was all that was written on this piece of paper. There was no other paper in the rest of the contents. The letter was blotched and unreadable in some places, but I guess it can't be helped. What is this? That was my first impression. The contents of this paper were vague, but I had an inkling. In other words, there exists something tremendously powerful in this world. The way to make it is described in the rest of this letter, something like that. But I don't know the name of this object. I'm not even sure what it's used for. What kind of job needs something like this? Manufacturing? No, that's not it. Something sends chills down my spine. What's this feeling? I know it. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. What is the name of this thing and what is it used for? I know it, but the words won't come out. It's as if this had been extracted out of my memory. It's like it got erased on purpose because it would be inconvenient if I remembered it. I felt dizzy. At this rate, I might fall down. Anyway, I should go back. Putting the paper in my pocket, I headed back to the mansion. Da-da-dum-dum-dum. I came to the front door and looked up at the mansion. This large mansion that should be a place of comfort and refuge. Now it just looked creepy to me. Creepy? Well, I'm still living in it, so knowledge acquired about 4 squares. Something was written on a piece of paper that I picked up in front of the clock tower. I know it's something important, but I don't know what exactly it means. Aw, she's so pretty. Look at that. God damn it, why did you have to be so attractive? But then again, if she weren't attractive, we wouldn't give a shit, right? In the realm of the sleeping, I walk alone through the night. Why? Pretty strange sentence to start with, but okay. Door opens with a creak. Next up, please, a dimly lit room. He is asleep on the bed, my beloved. I gazed upon his sleeping face, hair, face, nose, mouth. I studied each part carefully and then exhaled. The heat in my body is being let out. But even so, my body is still hot. Just the mere sight of my beloved makes my body tremble so much. His face, his body, everything about him was so lovely. That's why I can't stop trembling. I want you to hold me tight right now. I want you to hold fast this trembling body of mine. I want you to acknowledge my existence so much I can't bear it. A hand gently reaches out for his cheek. Reaching. I almost actually touched. On the verge of doing so, I stopped. I felt like if I touched him, he would break. I felt like he would leave me again. Hey, Clefkin, yeah? You're not going to go anywhere, are you? Yeah, I can't. I'm sleeping right now. Just stay here. That's all I need. Okay. Pretty strange proposal, but this could work. This could work. Day 5. Oh, got that motorcycle. I woke up for the 5th time. I was gradually getting used to seeing the ceiling, I thought. Where did I go to bed last night? I don't remember. I must have overslept. All things considered, I'm still awfully sleepy. I looked at the clock. It was already noon. I had slept for a long time. I say that I'm sleepy, but rather, my body feels sluggish. I'm sure I'll fall asleep again if I'm not careful. That's not a good idea, so I got out of bed. If it keeps getting worse, I'll consult with her. I'll see how it goes for a few days. Well then, what should I do today? Where should I go? Save here. Let's go. What? Is there something in the clock tower again? Sup, clock tower? I came to the clock tower. But nothing had changed since my last visit. The door remained shut and there was no sign of it opening. There aren't any clues, huh? I was not only discouraged, but also starting to grow impatient. Damn it. Oh well. So, day 6. This is probably the reading room. Yeah. Yeah. Are we awake yet? Huh? God damn it. I woke up. Uh-huh. I do hate it when there's like auto text like God damn it. So I woke up. Uh-huh. My body's heavy. I can't seem to muster my strength. Huh? When did I fall asleep? With great difficulty I finally sat up. But my head, is it spinning? I thought as I stared blankly to thin air. After a few minutes my thoughts finally became clearer. This time I got out of the bed and stretched lightly. I'm hoping it's just because I woke up from sleep and not because I'm feeling dizzy or something. Dragging my heavy body, I left the room. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Next up, please. There you go. Where should I go? Karen's room. Somebody here? I arrived in front of Karen's room. I took a deep breath, checked left and right to make sure no one was around. Then, alright. Mustering my determination, I tried the doorknob, but no use, huh? I'm sure there's something inside here, but this door won't open that easily. Of course, even if there wasn't anything special, this was a private room. If anyone could get in so easily, there wouldn't be any privacy. Why did I even try to enter inside? Curiosity, my good chum. I muttered to myself and decided to head back to my room. No, well. What day is it? And? Anytime now, please. 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 Crows. The sun is setting and night is coming. The sixth night, the day our fates will be decided, and tomorrow comes, it will all be over. That's why my heart is in so much pain. There's no going back anymore. I can't turn back. No matter how many times I think about it, no matter how much I keep thinking about it, there is no going back. Even so, I what? What are we going to do? Probably going to do something stupid, but what kind of stupidity are we going to do? Day 7. That bird, the bluebird. Oh, my neck. There you go. Morning, the 7th morning. I woke and sat up. For some reason, my body is heavy and my conscience is wavering. Dragging my heavy body, I stood up. Today, I knew exactly what I had to do. Let's go see her. Let's go see her. Okay. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, man. Good morning, Clefgood. How are you feeling? She smiled as she stared at me. She looks the same as always. Same outfit, same hairdo, everything. Speaking of which, I'm sure there was something I wanted to ask her. Something that made me suspicious of her. And yet I wonder why. I can't remember what it was. You don't have to force yourself to remember what you can't remember. You were here with me and you spent time with me. Isn't that all? Hey, isn't that right? There's nothing in here that will hurt you. If only I hadn't tried to search, because nothing will come out of it. Because this is a birdcage built just for you. Because it's just a place where I wish you and I could be happy together. Those deep, compassionate words echoed in my head. Her words seeped through, melting and intruding. I couldn't gather any strength. My eyelids drooped. I couldn't even open my mouth or say a word. I tried to get her to help me, and then I realized. Speaking of which, what was this person's name again? I was pretty sure I called her Squares, but it won't come to mind. That's right. There's nothing to worry about. Don't worry, you'll wake up and everything will be fine. So, good night. I love you. Oh. And that's... What happened? It broke again. And one. Birdcage. We did it. So we did ending 1. To get ending 2, we need to discover at least 4 to 5 flags. Okay. So we skipped day 3 and went to my room, so I think it's best we go to day 3 and then go to Karen's room. Because this is one of the endings, yep. It's an ending that you arrived at without fully knowing about her. In that case, this time it might be good to more actively collect memories and knowledge related to her. The hit is start from the first day, no thanks. There, you have your answer. Then maybe you will arrive at a different ending to this story. Great hint, not really. How fucking useless. To get ending 2, we need to at least find 4 to 5 flags. So we should start here at day 3. Go to Karen's room. Boop. So we got 1, 2, 3. Ow, my neck. I paid a visit to Karen's room even though there is no Karen around. Well, I'm here, but I don't know what I'm going to do yet. In the first place, it is wrong to enter a woman's room when she's not at home. As I thought, this is a bad idea. I should go back, As I gazed around Karen's room, I saw something on her desk. Is that a diary? Let's see. How important is this? What if I don't read the diary? No, this would be too disrespectful. It wasn't a good idea to come here in the first place. A weird devil must have possessed me. I didn't see anything, but that's okay. Concluding that, I left Karen's room. Wait, so do we acquire a memory or not? We don't acquire a memory. So I think it's best we reload the game, acquire the memory and stuff. Please, let me know. Yeah, it's blue. Blue means we've already seen this. So we go back here. Oh, not here. We go back here. Read the diary. Month day. I dressed up and headed to our meeting place. Perhaps because I was looking forward to it so much, I arrived half an hour early. But the time spent waiting anxiously is part of the fun for me. I was imagining him heading here and thinking about our date. I had a date with him today. Going shopping, watching a movie. It was an extremely ordinary date, but for me, it was very special and fulfilling. Month day. There was a lecture at university today. Even though we're at the same university, we're in different years and different majors, so I feel a little lonely because we're apart. I'm a selfish woman. Even for just one moment, I can't suppress my desire to have him all to myself. I'd want to be desired like that too someday. What would he say if I told him these thoughts to his face? God, we'd be like, shit, let's go. I'm sure he'll take it in stride though. He's such a sweet guy. I don't want to be such a clingy woman though. Month day. Today I saw him talking to another girl. My chest was painful. Even though I had met him first and I had a special relationship with him, that woman was trying to go for him. I could tell. After all, she had the same eyes as me. That's why I'll never forgive that woman. Yes, this is jealousy. I don't want you to take him away from me because he's mine. So What have you done? Today was an ordinary day. I talked to him today and spent some time with him. Now, even such ordinary days are very lovely to me. I love you. I like him too much. I think about him too much. I think I'm in over my head. In happiness, I have so many memories with him, and they will continue to increase. I hope my days will continue forever like this, uneventful but fulfilling. There you go. So, it's certainly quite filled with passion. I couldn't imagine this coming from the same Karen I've been talking to all this time. She really loves me, does she? I read the diary, and I still can't recognize myself in it, but at the very least her thoughts recorded here should be genuine. I can't think why she would lie in here. I must have doubted too much. Oh, there's some more. What is it? Oh, my back. Don't forget to stretch. Month day. He got into an accident. He covered for me and got hit by a car. His consciousness hasn't returned. The doctors say there's nothing more they can do. I can't stop my hands from shaking. He's gone right in front of me. What should I do? Okay, we get it. You expect me to read all this crap? Let me just take a sip of my drink. Wow. Cool. At least it didn't go off the rails like most yandere games do. That's right. There's still something I can do. Something only I can do. If it's that, he could be saved. But it's no simple matter. Today I started on my plan to save him. No one else must know. Not only others, but also himself. By any chance, if someone else were to find out about this, I would have to see about taking care of them. Uh-oh, what does that mean? Taking care of them? The moment those words came up, my eyes opened wide. Words that were out of place in this diary. My body tensed up because I instantly understood the meaning behind these words. I breathed in and out loudly. Regaining my nerves, I was about to read through the rest of the diary when I heard the front door open. Karen had returned. Shit. I hurriedly put the diary back on the desk. I was curious to see the rest of the story, but it can't be helped. Abandoning my regrets, I left the room. Oh, god damn it. Okay, we got the memory acquired about herself. The relationship between Karen and I was quite good, but I'm a little concerned about her words and deeds. I don't know the meaning behind them. And speaking of which, I think I should, Torikago 7 days. Oh, birdcage. Come on, let me save. I have to prepare for work now. Let me save. There you go. I should save here. There you go. So yeah, this is Torikago 7 days. Hey, Kyoka's here. And we're slowly getting to know what the hell happened to us. So, if you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.